Any scenario you want to play at all?
No, man, I'm out. So my season is over.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. No worries. Do you mind if we play Assault then? That's what I've got this week.
Not a problem.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Nice and easy with Assault. Cool. That's yours. Sweet. I think Assault's your side first.
I never fucking remember.
That's okay. Cool. Let's place that one there. Cool. Last one. That works. Rocks. There we go. Cool. Let's do that one there. And last one. We can make it fit. Maybe. There we go. That works. Cool. Nice. I got 3 5s and a 6. So chuck them all down. Yavin Wedge. Cool. Let's do this. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Cool. Dials. Cool. So, I don't know why the hell I set up like this. I mean, it's interesting. Like that's about all I can say. Yeah. That's all I can say. It's interesting. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's chuck Ray in. Let's go for 2 straight and a boost. Just allows me to get to the objectives easily enough. I can just go for 1 bank. Yeah, cool. Oh, let's go.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too. Cool. I don't have any systems phase stuff, so if you've got any, just let me know.
All right. We're gonna focus Wedge. We're gonna jam Aaron.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Then Ray's gonna 2 straight boost. That's stress. Then ZZ. Actually, go Zori first. Press the button. She'll just rotate her arc to the right, because we forgot to do that. Then ZZ is going to too hard and barrel roll, and she will. Yeah, she can stay like that. She likes it. Cool. Your 5s.
Attack speed.
Yep, got it. And action. You can take if you take a lock on a rock, then when you use Hondo's ability, you can jam the lock on the rock off of Wedge instead of jamming a ship. Okay, we'll just take a focus. Cool. Yeah, that's it. No shots. I probably should have been taking locks. Cool. So I'm just going to go luck mitigation here, because if he rolls initiatives, there's no way Zori's getting a lock onto Wedge unless I save her ability for copying Poe's lock. If Poe goes for a lock. 1 second. What am I doing? Yes, you also go for that. Thinking that matters too much. Alright, cool. Yeah, good to go. Cool. That's you.
Gonna have to relearn how to fly fucking coordinates.
I don't think you're doing that bad, because I think you have. It's just another 3 bank next turn. You should have most people, depending how fast you go.
I missed it by fucking millimeter.
Yeah, just out. Well, Wedge should have had an action from last turn. So if you want to just say he locked a rock, you can jam off the lock. So don't.
No.
But you have to coordinate Wedge. Never mind. Yeah. Tricky. Yep. Cool.
I need to learn anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Your 5s.
Yeah, that's pretty much game.
Cool. So Zori, we'll do a 3 bank. Go for a target lock. Oh, it's a calculator, not a lock. There you go. Wedge. ZZ goes for a 3 bank. She's just gonna focus and then Zora is going to copy the focus using her ability. Then Ray is going to 2-bank. I might be able to clip someone, might just be out. By boosting, is that going to help me? I've already got 2 objectives this turn. I might not. Nah, I'll stay. I'll go for a lock just because I can. Nothing, so that's fine. And then Poe's just going to 1 straight. He'll take a focus. And does he want to use his ability to get a lock as well? There's no harm in it. Might as well. So he'll take a lock as well. He's got range. And he does. Yeah. So Poe goes to the range 3. 3v3. We'll spend the focus for 3. Oh, nice. Very nice. Your 5s. Cool. Sorry. Good roll. Takes a shield. And you can... What does he do again? Defensive range 1 for an action. Treat as red. Cool. So can you do that if you already tried to do a lock action earlier and failed it? I'm not too sure how that.
I don't think I tried to lock with Wedge. I knew it was out.
Okay. Yeah. All good then. Yep. Cool. And Wedge.
Okay. Does this game have something against dice landing even?
Sometimes, yeah. So
Okay.
Wedge's ability isn't active.
Not a primary.
Okay, cool. Oh, is that only primary? Okay. Cool.
No, on this one it is.
Yep, we'll take a shield. Then Zori, she'll go for a plasma onto your Wedge.
Sure.
Plasma, which is that one. Cool. Did you spend your focus or did you leave it?
Nope.
I didn't see. Cool. So 3 dice against 2. We'll just spend the focus for 3. Cool. So shield, and 1 hit. Cool. Not a crit, I believe. Actually, no, it is a crit because you can't cancel the crit because you're in the bullseye. Yeah.
Bro, I know everything your list is gonna do. I spent the entire season playing resistance.
Yeah, I don't like resistance. It's kind of annoying. We go range 3 on Wedge as well. So 2 dice. 1. We'll advance optics to make it 2, and we'll just get that back afterwards anyway. Yeah. So get the focus back on ZZ. And then Ray had no shot. So rest of your team. That's it. Cool. Yeah. I'll get 1 and maybe 2 more. Just 1 more. I get 2. Cool. And back to dials. Cool. So, I mean, we got 3 damage on Wedge. Traded 2 damage to 3 damage. So not the best, but not that bad. Ray wasn't in the fight. I probably should have boosted her. I wanted to risk it anyway. I think we just go for the... I feel like a 1-bank boost is probably my best option. just because that straight doesn't line up with the rock. I do have access to a sloop in afterwards, but that's okay. A 1 bank boost will give me at least 1 objective. Or if I 2 boost, nah, 1 boost. Let's do that. Cool, good to go. Cool. Your guys, what do we got? Nope, wrong ship, I think.
Oh, it's Ezra.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. So that just takes her lock off. Then no lock onto Wedge.
Sure.
Your 5s as well. Cool.
What the hell?
I'm guessing it's supposed to be a 2 bank or something, or a 1 bank.
One.
There you go. Cool. So Ray will 1 bank and boost. Then we'll go Zori. Zori want to go? No, we'll go ZZ first. The 2 bank. And we'll just take a focus and then check range for Zori to copy, which she should be able to. Yeah, definitely. So she'll take that. And then Zori will move 1 straight. So removes. Sorry, Zori was stressed, so she can't copy. So she moves a 1 straight, and then I don't know. It's not a good spot to be in. I'll take a lock onto Ezra. And then Poe will just go 1 straight. So he'll land that and he'll take a focus. And then Zori will now copy the focus because that's fine. Yeah, cool. I probably should have locked Wedge and gone for that, but that's okay. Yeah, Wedge takes the range 1 onto. Sorry, Poe takes the range 1 onto Wedge. We've got Predator and a lock. We will just spend the lock. Rerolling those 2. And yeah, we'll spend that focus to just do all the damage in the world. Yeah, so that'll be a dead Wedge.
Yeah, that's cool.
3 crits. All right, cool. No worries.
I mean, yeah, that shit was over.
Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, man. Good luck getting another one.
No, it's fine. All good. So, yeah. Okay, yeah. How do I go over this? Yeah, for one, when I got the game, he said that he was going to go to sleep, but he was like, stuff it, we'll play. So Wedge is dead. Let's just play through the turns. So for one, let's just play through his turn. So Wedge is dead. Then Aaron will take the first shot. He's got multiple dice. Not really damaged. He's better off taking fire control system elusive. We probably just take the range. range 1 onto Zori because you've got a lock there. So you go 3 dice, roll. What do we get? 2, and he has nothing to do. So then Zori rolls her 1. Oh no, it takes 2. Then because Aaron Cracker didn't attack, you can give someone an action. So what you do is you probably give Ezra an action and try and get him out of that bullseye of ZZ. So you could go for a barrel roll to the right. I think that's what I would do if it fits. Let's go get a tractor and see. Tractor on you. Does that fit? Nope. Oh, it does too. Yep, beautiful. So you'd barrel roll Ezra out, so that way you're only taking 1 shot. Next is Nora. Nora would take the proton onto Zori. So 4 dice double modded. There's 4 hits and a crit. Sorry. Does he have anything else? Marksmanship as well. So 2 crits. Zori would, after seeing the barrel roll, spend that 1. So that would be 2 shields and 1 crit, which is a hull breach. Not the best. Then end of his initiative 5, so my initiative 5s. ZZ has no shot. Zori, I think would still shoot into Ezra because Ezra's only soft modded, and I don't think we would. I think we would actually waste the plasma here. We'll shoot the plasma. We would shoot the plasma. So 3 dice. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. 1 more. Roll 1 more. There's 2. Ezra has 3 plus force. What do you have? Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, just takes 2. Is that 2? Was that? Oh, my days! I just took the whole deck. Oops. 2. Then Ray would see that and go, let's shoot into a range 3 Ezra. So 3 dice. Add a blank. We would spend the blank to get a lock, and then use that lock to reroll both of these. Then we'll spend 2 force because we want to go all in. So then he's rolling 4 with a force. Safe, spends the force. Cool. Now, end of initiative 5, his 3s. We go Ezra. Range 1 with predictive shot. Predictive shot doesn't mean anything. So I mean, range 2 onto Zori would be good. Because Zori's damaged. So we'll shoot range 2 onto Zori. It's 1 dice. You already spent your focus. So 2 on 1. 1 crit. What do we get? Takes a crit. Loose stabilizer. Cool. Then AP5 has no shots. So then end turn. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to play out the rest of this game because I think this was... It's not in a bad spot. It's still in a decent spot. So let's recover forces. Let's reset all these dials. Wedge is dead, so it's okay. Reset. If I drop that onto Aaron, can I control him now? Okay, let's just do AP5 because he's easier. Reset dial. Let's just test for 1 straight. Yep, okay, cool. Yeah, screw it. I'm playing out this game now. I feel like doing that. Because, you know, I took a break from doing uni study to play this, so we might as well finish it out. So Ezra did take a lot more damage than you would have hoped for. However, it's still, like, you still have some tanky ships left. So let's do, for starters, let's recover charges, clear tokens. And then you go points, I think. So he gets 2 because the barrel roll gave you that objective as well. Yep, he gets 2. I get 1, which is over there. +5. that 5 for Proton Torp 6? Is Wedge 6 from that? Let's have a look. Go past X-wing. X-wing T65. Ah, he is. Battle over Yavin Wedge is 6. Cool. I gave myself 5, right? Yep, one more. Cool. So end turn. So let's just go over what I would do in this situation coming up. So I've got a loose stabilizer with Zori. So Zori's doing straight maneuver and would go pretty fast. We'll do a 3 with a repair. Just try and stay alive. Actually, it doesn't really work because yeah, we might as well just go for a 1. A 1? Yeah, a 1 so we can play slow. Let's say Poe can go after the rest of his forces. Poe can go charge down the field. Poe can do a 3 bank and go after AB5, who's just an annoying coordinator. Ray is stressed, so needs to hit a 2 bank. Sure, let's do that. ZZ will probably just 1 hard and rotate, I guess. Like, I don't see where a good option will be because you'll be gone. 1 hard will bump. 2 hard rotate. 2 hard rotate. So his list, the way I would fly it would be Aaron's kind of stuck. Let's go the 3K might not fit. The 4K might not fit. Oh no, 4K is a better option. Let's go for 4K because you can still give actions over. Stressful actions though. And sorry, Ezra would be stressed from that because of the barrel roll. Ezra is moving first. You need to get the flip out of there. So you just go for a 3 straight. You don't have a boost action. 3 straight. You know Ray's turning in. Ray's probably not getting a shot on you. Unless Zori rotates her arc, she's not getting a shot on you. Let's do the 3 straight. And oops, that was my mic. Sorry if that made a really loud noise. I don't know what to do about that. Let's go for a 1 bank on Nora. Then AP5 will go for there's an objective there. There's no way we're contesting it if Ray's there. Who do we want to coordinate? Probably Aaron before he hits a maneuver. So let's go for a 2 hard. Do we have that? 2 hard. White. 2 hard will get you within coordinate range. Gives you good options. Yep, let's go for 2 hard. Cool. So what we'll do, road. What do we got? That's 2 for me. That's 2 for him. Great. I really like that. 3 focuses for him. Reroll again. It's 1 for me, so he gets it. So no system. So his 1 AP5 with the 2 hard goes for a coordinate because you can. Everyone. So we're going to give Aaron a focus. Then, or we could coordinate Ezra. What's the point in doing that? Nah, you coordinate Aaron because there's no reason to coordinate Ezra because he's going to do a maneuver and get an evade anyway. Yep. So then, yep, Ezra goes for 3 straight, lands it. We take an evade because you want to be defensive. Who cares about buffing people? Then his 5s move first. So Aaron goes for the 4K. Oh, fits it. Wow. Nice. Nora goes for the 1 bank. I don't think you would stress focus here. No, you don't. You've got locks. You have a 4K lined up. You're probably not going to be contested from that 4K next turn. So you could leave it there. No stress focus. Then my 5s. So Let's go. ZZ first, too hard, and she bumps, friendly bumps. That's unfortunate. Takes one as well, so nothing for me, but I still have a shot on Aaron, which is cool. Zori goes for the 1. Stressful. She's got a loose stabilizer and a hull breach. I think the best option would be to boost. How does that affect next turn? I'm basically removing my shot. I think I would, but then I'm bumping with Poe, I think. Or we just go get some more damage on. Nah, we rotate backwards because same initiative shooting, we try and kill Ezra. So we rotate backwards. Then Ray's going a 2-bank and she just takes a cheeky focus. Then Poe's doing the 3-bank. And he will, if you boost, it's not really good. Focus lock. Cool. His 5 shoot first, so obviously Nora takes the range 1 onto Zori. So you go 3 dice. 3 dice with a lock. 3. So Zori's dead. 1, 2. Cool, beautiful. So same initiative shooting though. Then Aaron goes for the shot. Range 1 into ZZ. So 3 dice. With a focus. I'm getting a shot by ZZ. That's really worth it because ZZ took a damage. ZZ has 3 dice. Let's roll. ZZ rolls 1 evade, so shield and a crit, which is a weapons failure. So glad you spent that. After the attack hits, so you've got an evade on Ezra. You can give Ezra an action. Barrel rolling won't help. Focusing might help, or you jam. So what you do is then you can use Hondo. Does Aaron say action bar? Sorry, I'm confusing myself. I form an action treating it as red. So what we do is use Hondo's action, which is choose 2 ships at range 1 to 3 of you that are friendly to each other, coordinate one of the chosen ships and jam the other one, ignoring range restrictions. So what you say is, cool. Ezra's going to coordinate Wedge on Poe, but Poe can't do an action because he's stressed. Oh no. And then I'm going to jam Zori. So Zori's lock's jammed off. Cool. And that's a stress on Ezra. End of initiative 5 for Aaron. You spent that. Mine. So ZZ would take range 1. ZZ would grab a focus for starters because she's ZZ. ZZ takes the range 1 onto Aaron. Hit crit. Aaron can roll his 2. Cool. Takes 2 shields. Then we go Zori. Fire the dorsal, range 1 onto Ezra. 3 dice. Oh, they're all crits. That could actually matter. Direct into that into stun. So no. 3 onto Ezra. 2 on a crit. That's really good. Ezra's got this, I believe. 2. We're fine. Then we say, okay, Zori's dead. Let's just remove her from the field. Ray. Did I do Poe at the start? I did not do Poe. I'll do him in a second. Ray would say Ezra is my target still. Let's shoot at Ezra. So 3 dice. Add a blank. Then you just spend 1 force. It's worst case scenario. Actually, no. What you do is you, instead of doing that, you spend that to get the lock and spend the lock. And then you spend your focus. So it's 3. And then Ezra basically can't blank. Evade focus. Evade force, sorry. So it survives. So I missed Poe, so I'll go back and do Poe. Range 3. 3 on 3. Was it 3 on 2? Spend the lock. Just go all in. Let's spend the focus as well. So 3. AP5 has 3 agility. AP5's tanky, man. That's a good 3-point ship. Wow, okay, takes 1, 2, 3, no crits. Beautiful. Okay, so that was end of initiative 5. So AP5 has no shot, so we do objectives. Ray, tied. So I get 1. And then he gets 4 for killing Zori. And then we go end phase, recover charges, recover force. You know, spent 1, you spent 1. Back to dials. Okay, let's do my guys first because it makes more sense for me to plan ahead before I plan his moves. So ZZ's not in a tough. He's in a tough spot. We have to chase after Ezra. So what we'll do is we'll go for a 3 hard, and then we can focus boost in for that. Ray is just going to do a 1 straight. Does that give me access to a sloop next turn? Potentially. Poe is going to 2 bank to chase after that flippin' little thingy-majiggy. And then that's all my ships done. So for him, AP5 is almost dead, so you don't really want him in the fight. So I would probably 3 bank him away and say if you want him, you have to chase him and then be defensive. Actions are a calculate, so not the best. Or we can 3 bank and get a coord from and coordinate Ezra to coordinate myself on its action bar. Okay, I'm not too sure. What we'll do is we'll just 3 bank away, I think, towards the gas cloud and take a calc. Aaron, let's say you're on 2 hole left. You know Poe wants to chase AP5. You really don't want Ray to shoot you, so you go all in and you just rush forward. I would do a 3 straight because you're stressed. Then Ezra, still stressed. Stress isn't that bad for you. What you could do is just go for a 1 hard. I guess no. He actually, you know what? I kind of would. If I was playing, I would go for the 1 hard. I know I have intel, and I know that's going to be the worst case scenario for the resistance list to chase on the rebel list. But I think the 1 hard makes the most sense because you 1 hard, you stay stressed, you get your ability. If you 1 hard, there's no way Ray can catch you because there's no way she can go that way because I think that's off the board. So you 1 hard, stay stressed, you get your ability to change 2 focus results, 2 evades while stressed. Defending. So you 1 hard, contesting that objective. That means Aaron will help contest it as well. And then Nora goes for the 4K because she's still got a lock on Poe and she might be able to use it. Okay, cool. You spent 1 of those. Yeah, let's roll. 1, 2. Okay. Yay. That's not very good for him. Cool. So AP5 goes first. AP5's almost dead, so a 3 bank with a calc is the best option. Ezra goes for the 1 hard, stay stressed. Nora, his 5s go Aaron first. 3. Wait, sorry, not Aaron first. You wouldn't do that. You go Nora first. She lands it. Holy crap! I didn't actually think that would land. Wow, beautiful. Aaron goes for the 3 straight. Takes a focus. Focus, or do you lock here? Realistically, he is not getting any shots. We're bumping. He's stressed. So we go for a lock and we take a lock onto Wedge. We got fire control system. So we lock Wedge. No, still got lock on Wedge. Cool. Then, yes. Then you go, my guys. So we'll say, go ZZ first. 3 hard. Focus into the boost. That's stressful. Beautiful. Ray goes for the 1 straight. That's a bump. Friendly bump. Oh my days, man. Apparently that would have landed on Poe. Nothing, so we're fine. Do you stress focus here? You don't have any locks. You have 1 good shot. And you're going to sloop next turn. You're allowed to sloop while stressed, and you've got both your force up. I reckon you stress focus here. Try and save your force for next turn. Then you go Poe with the 2 bank because he's stressed, so he does that. In this situation, you have access to a boost, which might get you out of range of Nora, still gets you in range of Aaron. Aaron does not have bullseye stuff. Aaron would have elusive last turn, sorry, so just reroll 1 dice, I guess, if it's an evade. No, it's not, so it doesn't matter. You boost deal. You got the bullseye on AP5. Focus would be good. Focus would be good for Nora. You know, she's going to shoot a proton at you. You're not really in a bad spot yet. Let's boost. I reckon I would boost personally. Cool. So Poe shoots first. Range 2. 3 dice with a Predator reroll. Jeez, man. 2 dice for AP5. Yes, a roll. Good. That is not good. AP5's dead. 1, 2, and a crit. So dead AP5. Doesn't even matter. You just get him out. Lock, delete. Oh, Poe had a lock as well. Not that it mattered. Oh no, Poe spent the lock last turn. Next we go initiative 5, so his first. Nora still has a shot, so we take the proton. So it's 4 dice single modded. Okay, wow, okay. So AP5 would still be there. How does Tristan Wren work? I finished with 0 to 3 forms of attack. That was not 0 to 3. Okay, cool. So you get 1 to a crit. You spend your lock, because I think weapon system officer. You acquire a lock on the defender. Yeah, cool. So that's 2 and 2 crits. Poe's rolling 2 with only heroic. Poe takes 1, 2, and 2 crits. Blinded pilot and a wounded pilot. 2 wounded pilots. And then you get your lock back for free because you got weapon system officer. Next, Aaron takes a range 2 on Poe, so 2 dice. With fire control system, we spend the lock there because it's safer to just try and go for a kill. He's got 2 hull left. There's 1. Okay. Actually, no, you wouldn't spend the lock. You would just reroll 1. So let's do that. I reckon fire control system's a better idea. Nothing. Okay, cool. Then you can't give anyone an action because Ezra's stress. My 5s. ZZ takes the range 1 onto Ezra, so 2v3. Optics for 2. Get the focus back. Ezra goes for it. Needs to evade and a focus. Spends a force. Alive. Unfortunately. Ray goes to the range 2. 3 dice with a blank. We will spend to get the lock. We'll spend the lock on both. We should have left a focus. You know what? Let's leave the focus and let's reroll that. Spend the lock. Spend the focus. Spend the force. So 3. Nora will have 2. No free evade because she's not within range of friendlies. Nora takes 1, 2, 3. Cool. Then Ezra has no shot. End phase. So that one's tied. Yeah, so just 1 for me. And then no one's died yet. People are close. He needs to go after ZZ. So in this situation, let's clear tokens. You already spent that anyway. Cool. So ZZ, I probably would just 3 bank off to the side and go for an objective and rotate turret. Ray will get a force back, so will Ezra. Ray is stressed. Ray is going to sloop. We need to try and kill Nora. Nora is going to change her target. Nora's Nora, yeah. So we'll go Poe. We'll do the 2 hard. Does he need to do a 2? You can do a 3. 3 gives you good distance. You might be able to land perfectly in the center there. I think you can. There's a 3. As his charges back. Then Aaron, in this situation, you still go after Poe because you're saying that Nora can do it. Realistically, Poe's doing it too hard. That's what you'd think. Ray's in front of you to try and clear Ray. I think a 2 bank clears a large base. It does not. Definitely not. So you go for a 3 if you have it. 3 would be better anyway because you block a barrel roll if he did it too hard. Ezra can go for a 3 straight. Just because like you can try and big brain for the 1 hard. I don't think you would. And then Nora needs to start heading towards. Does she have R4? She's got R3. Nora needs to start going towards. She knows a sloop's coming in from Ray. It's kind of obvious, so we go slow into a 1 bank. Let's do that one. Yeah, cool. Roll initiative again. 2 on a focus. 2 crits, cool. It's finally me. So no systems for anyone. AP5's dead. So Ezra does the 3 straight. Again, you just keep taking the evade. No stress. Get rid of that. Yeah, you don't really want to coordinate anyone here. I think it's worth it. Nora did not spend her luck on Wedge. Maybe she should have gone after him as well. Cool. So 5s. So let's start with ZZ. ZZ will go for the 3 bank. So you're in a good spot. I don't think you need more distance. So I reckon you'd evade. You're moving first. You're first player, so you can get an evade anyway. So you take a focus for offense and then rotate your arc. Offense, not offense. A sleep from Ray, so bumps, double stress. It's fine. Then we'll go Aaron with the 3 bank, takes a focus. Aaron was not stressed there. He just took one of Ray's stresses. Nora goes for the 1 bank, bumps. You don't bother stress focusing here. You're in a great spot to just stay. I'm trying to remove it, not add it. Okay, cool. So then Poe goes for his 3 hard. See, even the 2 hard wouldn't have mattered because the 2 hard bumps you, I think. But you do have Predator. You're nicely lined up. Take a focus. And do you want a luck mitigation? So to charge the boost? I think I would, honestly. If I was playing Resistance properly, I would boost. Like, I want Rebels to win, but as like the Resistance player, this is what I would have done the situation. Boost into range 1. Because you get Predator and you get range 1. So Poe takes his range 1 bullseye shot onto Ezra. So as long as I yeah, so that's a dead Ezra. Spend the Predator focus. Actually might survive. We got 3. Basically, we have to evade focus blank here. Ezra survives. Spends evade, spends the force. Okay, cool. That's painful. So then 5's first player was in fact this guy here. So take the range 2 out the ass. Yeah, I would do that. It's 3 dice. Spend a force for 3. Aaron only has 2 hull left. Aaron has 2 dice, 2 hull left. He needs 2. There's the go. Spend the focus. Yeah, we spend the focus for 2 and take 1 because if you take 1 more, you're dead. Cool. So then Aaron does have Poe. So takes range 1. 3 dice with a luck. Come on. Spend the luck. That's not bad. Oh, Poe should be doing wounded. Let's roll for that because he wouldn't have been able to boost. Nothing. Okay, let's just leave that as it is. Technically, it's 2 woundeds. Focus, which is nothing. So technically, I survive both the woundeds. And then I do the boost and go for both for the boost. So that's 1 more stress. So just you double stress now because you apply each wounded to each action. So you're doing multiple. So that was 2. Poe rolls is 2. Poe dies. Hit crit. Sorry, 2 hits. Wow, yeah, cool. I would have thought he would have rolled blanks. I was hoping for blanks. Okay. Cool. Ezra's got no... Sorry, we didn't do ZZ. She had no shot. Ezra's got no shot. So end phase. So he gets 5 points for Poe. 1, 2. And then that should be Ray's. And that's ZZ, so 2 for me. 14 to 13, and I'm behind. The force. So now what you can do is you got to think. So ZZ is probably, so ZZ's still weapons failure. So ZZ's probably doing it too hard in. So let me think about it. So because I do my ships first. Ray's in a horrible spot, so she just needs to start getting back in too hard and boost. ZZ, weapons failure. There is a big chance both of these guys are in one hole, so they are just probably going to hide on the objectives, which means we need to try and capitalize. CZ's not a healthy target to shoot. Ray's not a healthy target. This turns into an objective game. Nora. So let's go. So I'm doing it too hard with Ray, too hard with ZZ. Let's go with these guys. Aaron is probably just going to too hard. If you're too hard there, next turn you can too hard. Or if you one bank, one straight barrel roll. One straight focus would be the best option, actually. Yeah. Aaron can one straight focus. Ezra, we know you're going too hard and boost. We need to try and get distance. We 5 straight out of there because we're not stressed. And then Nora, like, it makes sense that Ray's going to go this way and try and chase down one of the dead ships. I've got 5 hull left. Let's just go for a 3 forward. 3? Yeah, I'm not stressed, so go for a 3 and just try and get that objective. Cool. So roll. So it's Rebels go first. So Rebels, they're already moving first mostly. So 5 straight here with an evade, of course. Aaron's going to do a 1 straight and just... one bank might have been able to... So I just want to check. A 1 bank might have been able to get both the objectives. Maybe not. Oh, he would too. That would be the play, but because you want to be defensive, you go for the 1 straight. Take a focus, try not to die. Then then Nora went for the 3 straight with a focus, just to be a little bit defensive. Actually, there's no way he's shooting you. Go for a double lock. You can hit both of them, I believe, just in case you end up getting a shot later on. Or you can even reload, actually. Nah, you know what? If you want to be smart, reload. Grab one of them back. Let's do that. That sounds like a fun idea. Then we'll go resistance, too hard here. So 1 action. So I have to rotate my arc forward. So I think if you boost the 1 straight, you get both of the center. So I think you boost rotate because might not be any shots coming into you. So I should get 2 objectives, which is what I want to get. Ray goes for a too hard and a boost. She can do that or stress. Rebels first, no shots. Resistance, no shot. Range 2. 1 die. 1, 2, 3 for you. You've got an evade. It's not hitting you. Glad you had an evade, eh? That's like a couple times Ezra's blanked out now. End phase, so that should be 2. No targets, just 1. Just 1. Wow, okay. That's not very good. Yep, so 1 to 3. Now Ray's 2 bank might be able to get him most of those objectives. I think you go for a 3 just to try and... 2 bank will land you on the rock, but you get to claim 2 objectives. Yeah, so 2 bank gets you on the rock, but you get to claim objectives. 3, I just want to see where that would land. Yeah, that's also the same spot. I think a 1 straight would... What would a 1 bank get you? I know I'm kind of like cheating now, but I just want to see. Oh, I think a 1 bank fits that. It's still 1 bank. I mean, I'm not cheating. No, So ZZ has to go in for a 3 bank. You just assume that he's going to 1 hard. 3 hard. It's 1 hard barrel roll. Ezra was probably what I would do if I was playing Ezra. You know, it gets you closer, but realistically, Ray has to turn. You'd think Ray has to turn this way or this way, so the chance of her actually getting a shot off is low. And Ray is still should be double stressed. It's not. Is that you? Yeah, red reload action. Cool. Yeah, so then Nora, who reloaded, would love to take a shot. Not really in a good spot, so I reckon you just 1 straight and grab the objective. You can turn in next turn if you want. Ezra, I think actually a 4K would be best option here. 3 straight, a 3K would give me, okay, go for a 3K. That gives you, 3K gives you options for the, yeah, 3K gives you options, lets you grab the objective, and it's not a bad play because you're Ezra. A 1 bank should let Aaron keep that objective, so that's what she would do. She need to get the objective. Yeah, let's roll. 3 for him. So it's resistance. So first you go Ezra with the 3K. So keep the objective claim, grab a stress, so your ability's active. There's no chance Ray can shoot you here, only Zizu, who's weapons failure. Resistance got first player. So let's go ZZ, 3 bank. You repair weapons failure because you can get an action from your thing. Ray goes for the 1 bank. Double stress still, but that's a really nice tight fit, and you get at least, you might not even get any objective actually. So Aaron Kraken, you 1 bank, you have no boost, barrel roll's bad, you take a focus just to try and survive, and then Nora, 1 straight. I don't think you go for a lock here, because I don't think, because you don't get enough shots. You don't have a shot anywhere, but you try and see anyway. Resistance first. ZZ repaired, so ZZ gets 2 dice onto Ezra's 3. There's 1. Ezra's got 3, so if he doesn't blank out, he's fine. Yeah, 1 evade. So then ZZ says, give me 1 evade, because I'm rolling 3 dice. Give us evade. I just got to survive. Ray takes a range 3 onto Aaron, so 3 dice for blank. Heroic. Wow, okay. Double commit the force, because then that almost guarantees the kill. Almost. Spends a focus, takes 1 and dies. So dead Aaron Kraken. So he's out. Gone, bye-bye. He had no shot anyway. Nora, nothing. Ezra, range 2. This might be for all the marbles. 2 against 3 with an evade. Stress, so you can spend the force as 2. Beautiful. I have to roll 1 evade, otherwise I lose the game. There's 2 evades, I'm fine. So end phase. It is 1, 2, 3 for Aaron. Check objectives. So that's 1 for me. None and tied. Yeah, so basically, in this situation, end of round, recover charges. So the way you win here as rebels is you need to get 3 points this turn, or make sure that resistance doesn't get 2. But you have an almost dead Ezra. So for me, as a resistance pilot, be very simple. You 2 bank in, try and shoot Ezra. And then you 1 hard away, 2 hard away. Just give yourself that extra distance. Grab objective, rotate. Then as this player, there is a chance your 1 bank gets you within range of all 3 of those, but you're probably only getting 2. So you're better off just 1 straighting here, which guarantees 3.5. Is that right? 3.7. Yeah. So that guarantees 3.7 is here, and that's 3.8. So definitely 3.7. So you'd have to land here to do that. I don't think you could. You're not contesting that anyway, so you just one straight and just take a shot onto Ray. Maybe you can neuter her a little bit. That would be it. 1 straight. I mean, what does the 1 bank get you? You could go for the 3 bank and well, okay. I'm not gonna change my dials or resistance play because that's what I would do. But as this player, let's go all in and try and see if we can torp ZZ. I don't know if we can get range on that. And then you're probably better off staying stressed as Ezra. No, you're not. You wanna. Yeah, actually. 3 hard. That's not bad. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's do that. This is weird playing against myself. Because then I just make decisions on this side and think of better decisions on this side. Rebels again, which is actually great for Rebels because you can 3 hard here, stay stressed. 3 bank, go for a lock. Oh my days, I could actually. Wow, okay. ZZ bumps, definitely stress focus. Ray, 2 bank. Still 1 stress left. So Nora. Just out. Oh man, okay. That'll be game then. ZZ goes to the range 0. 2 into 3. There's 2. Needs an evade. There's 1. Then Ray. 3 plus a blank into 3. Spend a force for 3. That's the best you can do. Needs to get really good rolls. Oh my gosh. No way. Spends the force. But I think yeah, okay. Zori, Nora still should have shot into Ray. 3 dice for lock. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Cool. And then Ezra has no shot. And then that's end phase. That's just 1 for Ray and contested, so 1 here. So then next turn. How are we looking? So grab a force back. You just go luck mitigation. So you take that in case you 1 hard barrel roll. So you just go for a 1 bank. Yeah, 1 bank here. And ZZ goes for a 3 bank for rotate if needed. Ezra, I think, would probably just 3 bank. 3 hard. 3 hard. Let's do that. Stay stressed. Why not? And then Nora needs to go get a kill, so we just launch forward. Oh yeah, this is really interesting. You need a kill. 3 blanks for resistance. Relic. So it's going to be Rebels. I don't think it matters too much there. So 3 hard, stay that was a bad idea. Nah, she's got it. You go all in. Just focus. And then I think go 1 bank there. Stay stressed. Got the shot. And a 3 bank. Sorry. So Raish would have grabbed a lock with the 1 blank result from last turn. yeah, so all you do is just boost, I guess. That's gonna be game. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a range 2. We'll shoot the proton. Like maybe new to this shot. Oh my gosh, man. Ray saves the force and just says, take it on. We've got a stun pilot, hull breach, weapons failure, blinded. That's what you wanted, those two. So Ray then needs to try and kill him with a range 1. So you still got your 4 dice. You're not allowed to use Finn, and you're allowed to mod. There's 4. Wow. Okay. What an end of a game. That's it. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, blanks out as well. So then that'll be 3 points for these guys, plus 2 objectives. Yeah. 24 to 17. See, I know my opponent ended the game early, and that's fine by him. He's allowed to. Like, he had to go to sleep. Well, it's late for him, and he was going to go to sleep, and he decided to play the game anyway, so that's fine. But when you play it out, it is a lot closer than you think. Like, there was no luck swings in the first 2 turns. There was no luck swings. I got 1 extra damage on him than he did on me. And yeah, you play it out like this, and you see that like luck just happens. Like Ezra survived for like so many turns, collecting all those points, taking cover fire. Like maybe Nora should have not have 3 banked, but as the rebel player, you need to get aggressive there because he's got a large base ship who's always just going to try and contest. So you need to be aggressive and try and kill that 1 whole A-wing. But yeah, it's interesting. And to see what my opponent would have done, if he obviously would have done different actions with his rebel ships, which might have been better because I was actively I was in resistance. Like I wasn't trying to think super hard into what I would choose the rebel ships to do, but just like going off my gut, like this is the best move because this is what I think they're going to do. And then as the rebel player assessing the situation and being like, okay, cool. My objectives is to get the objectives and you kill this ship, chase after Poe, who's going after AP5. AP5 just needs to run away to try and draw cover fire and get range. Like, he might have done something completely different there. He might have pulled out something really weird that I wasn't expecting. But yeah, that was actually really interesting playing myself. And I took the whole time doing it. But yeah, that was really unlucky with like the 4 dice onto Ezra for 4 hits. Like that. Like I reckon I should have rolled something like this in a focus. That should have been a focus. Like that's what I expected to roll with Ray just then. But the 4 hits just guarantees it. Like let's just say I did roll that and Ezra rolled something different. Ezra survives that any day of the week. Even if that was a blank, he still had a force. But yeah, it is so interesting, like seeing how it plays out. But yeah, so this list I know is good. I've played it. Where'd my Yasby go? I don't have Yasby. Oh, so I've played this list a couple times. I do gotta say, it's kind of straightforward and there's not a lot to play with. There's not a lot of fun. That's why I was testing out those other ships with like intimidation. I kind of yawned. My bad. Intimidation. Yarrick? Is that what he's called? The pilot? Yarrick, yeah. Intimidation Yarrick. But I do think that this Ray and Poe list is just super solid. Or is it Ray plus Poe? Yeah, this one. It's just super solid. Like on an objective like assaults where you don't need to waste any. Oh, my chair just broke. You don't have to waste any actions like doing scramble or picking up crates. Like this is just useful. I like this list. So Poe with heroic luck mitigation, Predator rerolls out the bullseye, which are easy to line up in initiative 6. R4 to give you increased movement. Ray with the classic loadout. Finn to add blanks. Rose can spend any result to let you reroll. Get a lock and reroll. Pardon me, sorry. And and Ray's ability. ZZ just constantly being able to grab a focus after attacking or defending, or an evade if needed. And then Zori just going plasma torpedoes and getting a couple of hits and getting some decent damage in. I think it's really strong. And even in saying that, like against this list, like you saw what happened with Ezra with rerolls. Like the rerolls are just really good. Passive mods are really good. It's it's hard to beat stuff. Like this is not a meta list. This is a very off meta list. Having Yavin Wedge, Aaron Kraken. AP5 is kind of normal. Tristan R4. I probably would have gone something like Layer if you can fit it. Honda Ezra, like that is so like different. And then Nora is actually really strong. I think she's still 5 points. Yeah. So that's it's still a really strong list. Like, it is a strong list and it is off meta. I don't really see a lot of resistant lists that you should look at and are like, oh, that's off meta, because it's kind of just the same pieces. Like Poe, Ray, probably ZZ, probably Zori if you're taking a Y-wing. Like that's just these are very efficient pieces for resistance. But yeah, I hope you liked watching this and watching me play against myself and seeing how I think about the other faction. I had fun. Yeah, it was weird. It was very weird, but I had fun. Yeah, cool. Catch you next time.